Never go on Insta and completely forgot. That's okay. Oh, awesome. All right, let me write everyone down. What's Grandma's name? And what's Dad's name? And then I've already got hubby written down, of course. That's right, Bonnie. Okay. Donald or Don? I do have a picture of Bear's face in my head from the photo that you sent me. That's all I can see at the moment. Let's see who wants to come forward. Bonnie says she's still in the kitchen and she misses you being in the kitchen. Because I think the last time I connected with her, she was talking about being in the kitchen with you. But you haven't been in much of late, which is understandable too. Alright, hang on. Someone's coming through heavy. I don't remember about Dad. Was Dad's diagnosis fast? Was that whole process fast? He does have an amazing smile, yes. Yeah, I love that photo. It's a top photo. You picked a good one, Mama Bear. This is so heavy. This is heavy and it doesn't, yeah, this doesn't feel like Bear. And it's definitely not Bobby. This actually feels like Dad. Dad feels, and I think it goes both ways. Dad feels robbed of time because he feels like he should have used it better. Now, would you understand that there are opportunities that I could have spent with the kids which I didn't? Again, this is not coming from Bear. So there might have been times that Dad had turned you down. That is acknowledging that and showing regret there. I don't know if this is making sense. Should have showed up more. You're right, huh? Mm-hmm. It's coming forward as a I'm sorry to you and the kids. Again, it doesn't feel like it's coming from Bear. And then that's all shifted. That is all shifted because he really needed to say that. Even my voice is shaky. Was Dad someone who would readily admit if he was in the wrong? I don't know if there was a disconnect with the emotional side for Dad. Maybe he loved in his own unique way, but sometimes finding the words was a bit harder, which is why I was like, I need to get this out of the way. I need to say what I need to say. But it's an I'm sorry for you. Something he told hubby back before hubby passed. Gotcha. Yeah. The fact that he's bringing it up again is like, honest person, when he was wrong, he admitted he was. Okay, yeah. It's like the fact that he's bringing it up again, it's maybe... It feels like you're not... It's not that you're not accepting. You're hearing it. But maybe you're not feeling the gravity of what he's trying to say to you. If that makes sense. Because he really wants you to understand that he's sorry. Did you have a, for you, MamaBear, did you have a smoothie recently? I don't know whether you had like a green smoothie thing. It's weird, doesn't feel like a juice. Feels like more like a smoothie thing. I don't know. I'm trying to switch him into other things. How else are you around? In what ways are you around? Thank you for the coffee magic. That is for a relationship question that I'll get to if you have one. But right now I'm doing a reading for MamaBear. Okay, hang on. I gotta sneeze. You know what grandma leaves you? Oh, hang on, I missed that other comment. Wish I knew what to look for dad and for hubby. Okay, cool, let's have a look at that then. My phone's buzzing like crazy. Alright, let me just connect more into Dad's energy because Dad's there. I'll come back to Bear and I'll bring him forward. Because I can't remember what we said for Bear last time. Okay, have you been getting... These are tingles around the shoulders and the back of the neck. This is Dad's energy. Tingles, vibrations, buzzing. Kind of goes from ears down across the shoulders. And then it may also come with a, unless this is your energy, the stiffness in the neck. Because it almost felt like I couldn't turn then. or shoulder. You've been really stressed. This is coming from the neck down, so pay attention to that, because it feels like a hug, and someone hugs you from behind. Hey Trev. Mama Bear, did you want some healing while you're here as well? Because they're showing me the stabbing between the shoulder blades. Feels really uncomfortable. Hey Kayla. Carla. Carla. Thank you for the gift. Okay, let's do some. For me, it's a little bit, where it shows up is a little bit lower than halfway. So just the top of that lower back sort of area here, if you think under the brow line. And it's this stabbing that comes and goes. Thank you for the heart, me. I felt like your heart palpitations and your little flutters. Pretty high, so I'm not surprised. Yeah. I do some questions. It depends on the question. So I will not answer relationship questions because they're part of my paid services. I also have a gift option for relationship yes nos. I am Trev, yeah. That pain between the shoulders has shifted, Mama Bear. Feels better? Good. Do you have more movement in your neck? Carla, I've got yours. Let's come through, love. Alright, let's connect in with Dad. You just tried it out. Good. MamaBear, this is going to sound really strange, but it keeps bringing up this, like, the same energy. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I should have been there, but should have spent more time with kids. Should have spent more time with you. I almost feel like he's looking for forgiveness. And it's almost like I can also feel you rolling your eyes going, forgive what? Because to you it's like, it just happened. So, but there's something there that he's requiring forgiveness. And maybe by applying forgiveness, that's some of your grief that you didn't know that you had to release as well. Because if we're being honest, you haven't had much time to think and grieve about anything, really. You've had so much going on. Hey, Red. I feel like everything happened too quickly. Thank you for the heart, me. Hey, Jersey chick, long time no see. Oh, good, MamaBear. Let's see how the energy changes. Yay, Fatma! Oh, I love that for you, Fatima. That's great news. Well done. Oh, thank you for the update, Claire. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. That no resets, no nothing. Fantastic. Oh, thank you for pinning that, Trev. He says he watches the kids sleep as well. You know what, MamaBear? I feel like your dad's energy could be around the kids too when they're at their dad's house. Has your son, I don't want to say his name on TikTok, has he had more experiences? You were worried about finding a new job. I kept hearing 2. I was offered 2 roles 2 weeks later. Fantastic. He has, yeah. I think they're a mix. Here and there, yeah. Feels like both. Both Bear and your dad is visiting. It makes me happy because there's so much love there. When I'm going silent, Mama Bear, I'm just asking how else he's around you. He's not so chatty. Call you some munch. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember the nickname you gave him. It feels like for now Dad just wanted to come in and say what he needed to say. I'm second guessing myself here because what I want to ask is, has there been a sports carnival recently? And I'm second guessing myself because my kids recently had one too. So I'm like, are you showing me that experience or what's going on here? And then let's get Bear to come forward as well. Bear's still sitting in the front seat of the car. He also shows me that he was in the ambulance today. Keeps reminding me or reminding you that it's not your time yet. It's almost like he's saying, I have to be there because it's not your time yet. So he almost takes on this protective role for you, which he has always done. I feel your energy there, Mama Bear, because I know how much you guys loved each other. Are the kids at Dad's this week? Hey, Carla. They got yours come through too, love. Yeah. Because he literally said, like, isn't it interesting how the kids are at their dad's and you're in a position where you didn't have to worry about them? Even though you had experienced something where you had to be in an ambulance. But he's also like, isn't it interesting? So showing the orchestration there. Still keep saying that you need to sleep. You need to sleep, because that's one of the ways he's still coming through. Showing up in your dreams. And I know that you don't remember them, or you don't have them as much. But he's still showing me that he's showing. And that's why he's like, she needs to sleep, so I can come. Not that he's not already around you. It's just that you need to be relaxed. You need to be in a different space. Are you not feeling him on the bed anymore, Mama Bear? Or do you feel like you're losing that sensation? What's waffles? Because I just heard waffles. Did he like waffles? Losing and just feeling grief. Yeah, that's because you're meant to feel the grief. We don't like to feel it, but it's part of the shitty side of our experience. What's waffles, Mama Bear? Did he like waffles? And then did you stub your toe recently? That's okay. When did you stub it? It was a couple of days ago. Thought my laptop was going to go off then. Was it going up the stairs? It's a message to slow down. A few days ago. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You have a lot going on. Is that a message to slow down? Broke that poor nail. What nail? I get it, Mama Bear, because it feels like I'm tired. It feels like I'm ungrounded. It feels like I want to try and stay busy somehow. If I'm busy, then I don't have to feel, I don't have to sit in that space. But it doesn't matter what I'm doing, it's still there. When you sit and cry, he holds you. It sounds cliche and I don't have the proof for that. But he shows me him holding you. You can't feel it because all you can feel is the grief. my pen just moved on my page too, so you know, you might be missing little things that are moving around in your space, in your awareness, but you're not fully aware of what's moving there or what's happening there, because you might be caught up with the crying. Not sure. Someone else joining in. What do you mean, Mama Bear? Oh yeah, no, that was Carla. Carla was saying that, so I don't know what that was about. I want to say, Mama Bear, pay attention to your surroundings, because there's little subtle things that are moving within your space. That's all to do with Bear. He still faces you when you fall asleep, because he still shows me you falling asleep facing him as though he's in the bed there. So he's still looking back. Yes. Yeah. Instead of trying to chase the movement by looking at it, stay looking the direction that you're looking at. And then I want you to acknowledge that, yes, I see you, and it is okay. I feel safe that you can move in front of me so that I can see you. Rather than trying to chase the movement. The reason we chase the movement or see the movement off to the sides is because sometimes subconsciously we're not comfortable with having something in front of us, because we don't know what we're going to be seeing. Hey, Kez. Which is why more often than not it will come to the peripherals. But you can simply acknowledge, I see you there, I feel you there. It is safe for you to come forward or stand in front, however you want to word it. That's all I have for you, Mama Bear. Dad was the biggest energy there. His was very heavy. Thanks, guys. Did Hubby mention what he may leave as signs? Yeah, he's moving things around you. He's still laying in bed in front of you. But you want physical signs. Keep an eye out for these random love hearts in random places. If you're seeing something and you go, oh my gosh, that looks like a love heart, those things, those moments. It could be a leaf, it could be a stone, it could be a watermark. Be open to the way that it shows. I hate using feathers, because again, feathers can be so common and misleading. But he shows smaller, almost like down feathers. You know, the little fluffy ones? Keep an eye out over the next couple of days, because he's showing either one on the passenger seat or one on the dash. And it'll be a moment where you go, how the fuck did this come in the car? How was this here? And I think you're going to see them more on days where you're struggling. because it's going to help you come back into your body and ground. Found one of those. Do you mean the love heart? Haley, the love heart or the feather? The little feather. They're the cute little fluffy ones. You're being very specific about a fluffy one and not just any sort of feather. Small white fluffy, yeah. I love that. So that's Bear. And for Dad, pay attention to the tingles around the back. Especially if you know that you're not carrying any, you know, stiffness and things like that. Hey Yuri, thanks for the heart me. That's all I have, Mama Bear. You love those kinds of feathers? They are so cute, right? You'll see an abundance of hearts too. And they could be wonky, lopsided hearts. If your first thought is, oh, look at that, it looks like a heart, claim it. Mama Bear, he's showing me the anatomical heart too. So if you're seeing like random images of that, or you have a random image of a heart in your mind, you know, that's part of your, you know, our anatomy. Clock it, because that's also the way he's sending it. It's kind of, it feels like typical Bobby humor. It's like if I send this, she'll know exactly what I mean and why. I'm giggling and I feel bad for giggling, but it feels like a typical bear moment. Oh, sorry to hear, Yuri. Alright, let's do a... That's all I have for you, Mama Bear. No, I didn't. The last message I have for you, Mama Bear, is the feathers. Might have to break it up. Carla, did you mean to book twice? You booked the same thing twice, Carla. It's not coming through, Mama Bear. I don't know what words I have blocked. Yeah, you booked one at, let's see, 10:28. And then an early one at, what time was that one? 10:11. So do you want me to refund one of those colour? I don't know where to find the blocked words. Settings. Oh, there it is. Hang on, let's have a look. Blocked keywords. They're words that you probably wouldn't use to reply. These are scammy words. Character development. That's a nice way of putting it, isn't it? Combine it. Or we can save it there for another night if you want to, Carla. Depends what you want to combine it with. Who are we bringing through tonight? Oh, here we go. His sense of humour because of his heart failing. Yes, that's why he's showing it to me. That one came through. I got it. Yep. That's why I was like, when I saw it, I was like, oh. But the image came through clear as, so I wouldn't be surprised if you have moments where you see in your mind's eye an anatomical heart. Because I want you to go in that moment, I just want you to talk to him, start talking to him, or recognize that that's him. Funny bugger. Mama Bear, did you want that on YouTube tonight? Did you want this reading on